Hey, this is Steve with Clear New View Window Screen and Gutter Cleaning. We also clean solar panels properly. I'm here in Estes Park right now doing an outside only window cleaning job. It's a small job. Then I'm going to do some of the picture windows in the living room on the inside, a couple of sliding glass doors, and we'll be done. Hope you enjoy the show. Got to grab a little hose here. Got to have the bucket too. We'll use the bucket on the inside. Go grab my short pole. Then we'll come back and get the tool belt. We'll have the short pole on the bucket right away. Boom. And we'll have the bucket by the door and ready to go inside. I already popped the screen off. I have one screen to get out of the way. They did not want the screen cleaned. They're not terribly dirty. So the water here is pretty clean. I like to stretch out my hose so it's not tangled. Got some challenging terrain, but there's a path down there. Just have to get the hose going that way. There we go. Okay, let's see what kind of water quality we have this morning. It's one of the advantages of pure water brush is it cools the glass and rinses the glass spot free. Even when a squeegee would be very challenged, especially in the dry climate of Colorado. It's exceptionally challenging to squeegee before your solution dries. So I would use a water-fed brush as much as possible, especially in Colorado. There we go. Got our Tucker rinse bar there. We turn on the booster pump so we have plenty of water flow. I use the 3/4 inch hose going into my filters. Turn on the water. There we go. We'll have some good flow here in a second. I plan on upgrading to the low pressure membrane as soon as this membrane seems to be kaput. This one served me well for 4 years, but I would like to not have to use a booster pump as often, only if I'm trying to do something where I need a lot of water volume. Okay, I'm at 1. We just got to be below 10. We're at 0. Okay. The water here is really clean in Estes Park. It's like 23, 22 ppm. So we barely need to filter at all here, but nice to always use the RO for maximum DI life. Since the ROs do last so long, might as well use them. Not using an RO is kind of dumb. They actually pay for themselves. Dramatically reduces your maintenance. So, would you rather be doing a job or screwing around with your filters? I like to get the frames really good at the top. Turn this. There we go. That's right. Got my fingers wet. Oh well, you can probably see it. The thumb screw's too tight. Yeah, if you're not getting good results with water-fed pole, it's because you don't know the right technique. You spend more time at the top so you don't have any dirty water up here. That's real important. Then you do your frame edges, and then you do a cross hatch, left and right, 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 and then you do up and down, up and down. If you think there might be mineral deposits, I would do that 3 times. And if it doesn't get it all with 3 crosshatch passes, then you're gonna have to go back with bronze wool, steel wool, mineral deposit remover. And if you leave your water-fed brush handy, you can rinse spot free instead of messing around with squeegeeing, especially if you're in the hot sun, which there's a good chance you'll be in the hot sun if you're dealing with mineral deposits, because that's why the mineral deposits are there in the first place. It was hot sun that cooked them on. All right, so we got the frames. I'm going to go over final rinse real nice at the top, make sure we don't have any dirty water. Just one more. I always spend a little more time on the glass because if I get it right the first time, I don't have to come back. So that's a no-brainer. Get it right the first time, don't come back. Up here we got dust on the frame. That's one of the advantages of water-fed brush. You can do the frames really nice. Okay, now I did go up the top, but spend more time up here. Be real gentle around the door handles. Okay, and then we just do a rinse. A thorough rinse. A little more water right in there. Okay. Probably better off going this way, even though it's a little steeper. I'm probably just going to disconnect all this and throw the hose down. This house isn't very big, but sometimes it's hard to guesstimate which is the better route to go with the hose. I'm going to go this way simply because it's close to the filters. We'll get down there and do the big glass first. I want to get all this hose in a bundle so I can get it all down the hill. Maybe I'll even walk it down. I don't know. My arm's kind of hurting from a long week. Got some grit on my hands. I try to keep the grit out of my pole. So I would rinse your hands often if you have the opportunity. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Keep your hands clean so you don't get grit in your pole. Okay, just about got it. There. All right, there we go. All right, we'll throw that like that, and a little bit more go. Walk around this pretty plant here. Hey, pretty plant. All right, I'm going down the hill. Walk the hose. All right, there you go. All right, it's not too bad. Stay off the dumb hose. Yeah. Okay, that's probably good right there. That'll be a good route. Maybe we can get it all done from this hose route. There. Okay, so far so good. Okay, what have we got here? No windows. Here we got some glass. See, you probably couldn't even do this job without the water fed pole because you're in the morning sun. And you might get it done kind of half done. They probably got some mineral deposits on there. At least if you do have mineral deposits, you can scrub them out and then rinse with pure water, which is a huge improvement in efficiency and quality. You know, if you're new to a water-fed pole, you need to learn how to properly explain it. If you can't properly use the pole, if you don't know the technology from experience, you're not going to represent the technology properly to a new customer who's never seen the water-fed pole. So it's up to you as a professional to get the experience so you know what you're talking about. People know if you know what you're talking about or not. I mean, I've been using this since 2012, and there's no way in hell I would allow some consumer tell me how to do my job as a professional. Okay, I was adjusting the gooseneck. I got water on my hands. There. Can you see it? Yeah, I just had to get the gooseneck angle right. We're up high on the glass. There. Yeah, I got it. Okay, let's check it out. That's not quite right. We need something a little more like that. Let's see. That ought to do it. I have the tubeless kit in this pole, and it prevents me from using the top section. I still don't like that angle. I'm going to adjust it out a little bit.